I was born on the south side. I was raised on the south side. On the south side. South side.
Yes, we ready? So guys, how did we meet? How did we meet?
I'm an alderman, you're a cop, we gotta do something.
Me and Bashir met in college. We were in a group where we sang R&B classics by groups like Jodeci and Shy. Then a couple of years after college, we started writing together and started doing sketch comedy and some YouTube videos. Through that, we were able to get noticed. We got some agents who got us on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. That's where we met you.
You guys are adorable. 1, 2, 3.
Good night. Probably passed out because the damn vest too tight. All right. Shit, now I gotta go in there.
You're at Jimmy Fallon, you have to produce all these bits. We were casting for Soul Train line dancers. You came in that day to audition to be dancers on the show.
And the audition was literally just one question. Can you dance?
Can you dance?
No.
No, we did some stuff.
It was not can you dance, it was are you a dancer, which means are you a professional trained dancer, not can you dance. I said,
Told the
I'm
truth.
not a dancer, but I can groove, I can move.
Yeah.
I did my little dance, then you sent me to get measured, leading me to believe that I had been hired, but then I got a call that no, I was not hired.
Didn't make the cut.
I did not make the cut, no.
You also worked at the gym. There was some bonding, I guess you could say, and then I was like, hey, I think you should hang out sometime with my writing partner.
Yep, yeah, let me set us up on a blind date.
And look how things have
So
turned
it
out.
was a date.
Hello? Simon James Incorporated, Simon James CEO speaking.
Is that Lil Poppy?
Oh, it's our first hospital ride. Yes! We'll be there fast like we're about to smash.
I probably met Sultan first.
Duh.
Because we came from the same womb. Sultan and I are brothers.
2 years after I was born, I met Bashir. He started walking, and I was already walking. From there, I used to feed him some of my broccoli.
He didn't like broccoli.
Didn't eat it. As you can obviously tell, I should have, because he got the benefit of that.
Oh, I know it's crazy outside, but you know what else is dangerous? These low prices.
I went to high school with the twins, and I was like, where y'all from, man? And they was like, yo, we from 85th and Low. I was like, yo, I'm from 83rd Austin. I'm nowhere right around the corner from you. And then from there, we just been hanging ever since.
And one of them actually worked at a Rent-A-Center, right?
Yes, Quincy did.
We're gonna fast forward to kind of the creation of the show. And Sultan had always been telling me that our friend Quincy worked at Rent-A-Center, and he had all these incredible stories about the people that he meets when he's delivering or picking up furniture. And we began talking about doing something, and then we took it to Comedy Central, and we sold it in the room, a show about some Rent-A-Center employees, but ultimately, like, the show is really gonna go all over Chicago.
One reason the show looks the way it does is because from the writers to the people in front of the screen,
Yes,
people are actually
very
from the South
Chicago
Side. It's not a bunch of
show.
people that we fly in from New York and LA.
And you guys said, we want to do a show with the funniest people that we've ever met. I instantly had a really good feeling about it. And then I remember we had a phone call, talking to the twins and hearing their stories. I had some strange premonition that this was going to be the best thing I'd ever worked on.
I think it's so good that it's undeniable. And that's something that was a really great moment when I really felt like the world was gonna get to see this.
I was born on the south side. I was raised on the south side. On the south side. South side.